So this is my life, and I'm gonna draw you a summary, a brief summary of what I have been up to since birth until now, because I'm not dead yet, so this is not. Anyways, I'm not that great of an artist. I never was, so I'm gonna actually hand it over to my friend who can draw. He is a great artist, so he'll be drawing for us. So this is planet Earth, and I was born in the US of A. It was a great day, I think. Well, obviously it was a great day because I was born. I was born in a hospital, I was told. It was called St. Mary's, and it was February the 12th, 1990. I heard that it was a good hospital, so that's that. I came out peeing, but not crying. I didn't shed a tear. I was ready for the world. Ready to take over the world. So it was a great day for everybody. Great day for the world. My dad was an IT guy. He really is into his IT stuff, and he was a hard, or still is a hard worker, and always did all he could to provide for us. My mom, on the other hand, she decided to become a stay-at-home mom after she became a mom. And we then moved to Egypt, to Cairo, for a couple of months. Then my dad got a job in Bahrain, so we moved there. I later went to school in Bahrain, and I didn't really like books. I like video games, movies, anything but educational stuff. We then moved to a school called Sacred Heart School, which was a bummer for me and my brother because I wasn't happy. We weren't happy going there, and it was pretty tough. So that's that. When I moved to the new school, I turned to this evil kid. I was just making trouble for everybody. At school, at home, I was a troublemaker. And then I got into rock music, I got a band, and then me and my friends, well, I made friends who were troublemakers, just like I was. And we owned the school, it was a blast. But it wasn't a blast for everybody else. My parents were not happy, and I was a pain to them. And especially in class, the teachers were not happy with my performance, and they did not entertain my sense of humor. But in class, we'd always see this joy from certain people. You would see tears everywhere, but they weren't tears of sadness. They were tears of laughter, tears of happiness. And I was the official school clown. I always made sure that everybody was happy and entertained, and that I was giving them a good show, a good laugh for their money. But the school didn't like that one bit, so it decided to not kick me only out, but kick all of us out. They were doing this cleanse, and that wasn't good for us. So I then joined an institute that wasn't even a real school. It was just some place where I could get a diploma so that I could go to university. And then I went to university. I went to business school. And what happens when you go to university? Yep, you fall in love. So I thought I was in love. I thought that was love, and wow, I'm in love. Okay, I want to stay with this person for the rest of my life now. I want to get married. But things don't always go the way you plan or intend. So things didn't go as I thought it would. And I was pretty down. I was young, but I learned a lot. I moved on, and I got a job at Kumon at the age of 18 or 19 teaching English. And that was where my career started. And then I got a full-time job at a real estate company. And that was my first taste of corporate. I then became a property supervisor where I took care of property and stuff, and that was pretty kick-ass. Then, one fine day, I was sitting at the office in front of the office door, and they were interviewing people. So, lots of candidates came in and out, but there's this one candidate that walked in, and she walked in with a ray of light, and I was like, whoa, what is that? Who is that? Is it a bird? Is it an angel? Is it Superman? And no, it was Superwoman. And I was just like, whew, I was like blown away. Not only was she beautiful inside out, she was also smart, great to talk to, and naturally we became friends, and luckily she liked me. So I then flew to California for a couple of months. There I went touring around, met lots of people, enjoyed the beach, had good food, enjoyed the culture. Not that there is much culture over there, but you know what I mean. It was a good time, it was a change. But I kind of felt a little something. I was feeling a little blue, a little down, and I was missing a little somebody. So I flew back to Bahrain, and I got a new job at a steel company. That was where I started my first job in marketing, and that was interesting. But after that, I co-founded a new company, and it was a smoothie stall. It was called Alcott Smoothies, and it was by me and a partner that I had at the time, and we served fruit and vegetable smoothies, green smoothies, and all kind of delicious tasting weird smoothies that was really good for you. We served athletes, runners, and then we moved on to serve the general public, so that was a blast. It was then time to tie the knot with my Wonder Woman. I got married to her in June, and we flew to the Maldives for our honeymoon, and then came back to a new job at a language center called Berlitz, and that's where I still work, and I love my job there. I created a website, a blog where I can write and share my ideas and do what I love even more. I then went crazy over fruits and vegetables, and I followed a more plant-based diet lifestyle that fueled me with energy, with passion, and loved it. I got good at running, swimming, cycling. I won a couple of trophies by winning some races, so that was awesome. We then got a baby, and that was a shocking time. I mean, it was new. We were just like overwhelmed. Oh my God, we have a baby now. We are parents, but we love her to death, and she's now a part of my heart. I then started making YouTube videos such as this, and it's something that I enjoy doing so much. That's my story, folks. So hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, subscribe. The end. Drawn by Isa Turani. Narrated by yours truly. Hope you've enjoyed this video. We sure did enjoy making it.